return for the untouchable True School Sports. Let's go, baby. Bow!
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. So I'm getting what I think is going to be a very productive week started here on True School Sports. I'm at a place right now that I come to a lot when I'm in Las Vegas, and that's none other than the illustrious and the untouchable Bones Adams Boxing Gym, one of my favorite gyms in the world, definitely one of my favorite gyms in Las Vegas. I'm here right now with the champ himself, Angelo Leo. He's in there doing some sparring right now as he prepares for a fight that's finally been formally announced, because we've been hearing about it in different reports. We've been hearing about it from like a lot of different media and news outlets apart from my own. And I made videos about it a month ago, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. But y'all can finally go ahead, make your travel arrangements, because it's been locked in. It's been formally announced by the fine folks at Top Rank Boxing. We're gonna have a straight barn burner at the Tingley Coliseum in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as Venado Lopez, all right, one of the most dynamic and unique talents in our sport today, looks to defend his belt, his IBF title, against none other than Albuquerque's favorite active boxing son, El Chinito Angelo Leo. Great fight, you know, and I think it's a big fight for both of them. I mean, Venado wants an in-away fight. He wants that opportunity to fight, the biggest name around these weights in a. He can't get to that fight if he don't beat Angelo Leo, right? And Angelo Leo, I mean, let's talk about him. You know, he's a guy that he had a 2-year layoff. Had some promotional issues with Mayweather Promotions, but since then, since he got free of that situation, he's aligned himself with Pro Box, and this is gonna mark his 4th fight since November. So 4 fights in 8 months. One of the most active top-level fighters in the world today, and it's his chance to become a 2-division champion and the featherweight champion, and maybe put himself in position to fight Naya in a way, as all these other guys are trying to do so. So what an amazing and momentous occasion it's gonna be, especially for him, because like I said, opportunities don't come around like this often. He's not the guy he's the challenger, but he's getting the fight in his hometown. So he has a unique opportunity to not just win the belt, but he gets the fight for a world title in his hometown as a challenger. So it's gonna be a fun fight. We know that Venado Lopez is very dynamic, and he's a gunslinger, and he's strong, and we know that he loves to exchange. But we know Angelo Leo, he loves to exchange as well. He's a fantastic, well-conditioned volume puncher. But I think there's more to Angelo than just volume punching. I feel like he brings more to the table than that, and we'll get a chance to see if he can bring it to the table on fight night. It's gonna be hard. Venado Lopez puts a lot of pressure on opponents, and Venado Lopez it's a hard guy to deal with. But at the same time, let's be real, because I see a lot of unbalanced talk about this fight. And obviously Venado will go in. I think Venado will go in as the favorite. He's the naturally, I'd say, bigger guy. Like Angelo turned pro at like 122, and he's had to grow in and mature into a featherweight. Venado has been a featherweight, longer. So I think he's got that advantage going for him. But at the same time, we've seen in the past with guys like Ruben Villa. Ruben Villa, very skilled boxer. I've seen him spar in this gym. Fantastic fighter. But Ruben Villa is not a big puncher. I don't think he's a bigger puncher than Angelo Leo. But he's a great boxer, great technical fighter. So we've seen in the past guys who throw their punches nice and straight and have the durability and the IQ can beat a guy like Venado Lopez. So I'm excited for this fight, and I want everyone that watches the channel to come out to Albuquerque. If you're in the Albuquerque area, come through. If you're in Cali, if you're in Arizona, come through, because guess what? I'm gonna be there to support Angelo Leo and take in what I know is gonna be an absolutely amazing crowd at the Tingley Coliseum. This is like one of the, I don't know if it's the first fight, but it's the first title fight at the Tingley Coliseum since Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fought Ray Sanchez. And this fight, that fight, when I watched it, it was very raucous. It was a great atmosphere. So we know Albuquerque has a great lineage of fighters. We know that they normally present a very raucous atmosphere, and I wouldn't expect anything less from this kind of fight. So I'm finally glad Top Rank announced the fight. I've waiting a long time to finally talk about it some more, and now that the fight poster came out, it's real, and boxing fans rejoice. Whether you're rooting for Venado or rooting for Angelo, I just think if you're a neutral fan, this is going to be a really action-packed, entertaining fight, and the winner of this fight positions themselves closer to getting an Inoue Inoue fight, and not just an Inoue Inoue fight, but also fighting the other champions. And look, here in Las Vegas this week, we got Rafael Espinoza defending his belt. So the winner of this fight could maybe be an Espinoza opponent, because Espinoza, he's Mexican, Angelo Mexican-American, Venado is Mexican. So that's going to be the winner of this fight versus potentially Rafael Espinoza. That's an attractive fight as well. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, and may the best man win. I don't want to say anything, or you guys know who I'm going to pick, but I just want to be as down the middle as possible. It's a tough fight for both men. I think if you're downplaying, if you're cheering for Venado and you're downplaying Angelo, you're an idiot. And I feel like if you're an Angelo fan, you're downplaying Venado, you're also an idiot. It's going to be one of those fights. I think it has a chance to be one of the best fights in 2024, and I hope everybody continues to support both these fighters, not just Angelo, but definitely support Venado as well, and support this amazing weight class known as the featherweight division, because it's the gift that keeps on giving. I told y'all before this year even started that 2024 was going to be the year of the featherweight division, and thus far I have not been wrong. And I really do think, right now, the best fight that's happened so far at featherweight was the March 2nd fight between Raymond Ford and Otabek Komatov. They set a pretty high standard for exciting fights, so we'll see if this fight can live up to that one. But let me know what you guys' thoughts, who you guys picking in this fight and why. Shout out to both men, and shout out to Top Rank and everybody involved. Venado's team, Furco, and I think the guy's name is Kiki. Their whole team. Shout out to them for making the fight happen, because they could have easily went and fought probably somebody else and probably fought somebody easier. They're not choosing an easy fight. They're choosing a very difficult fight. So Venado Lopez is a true champion, and he deserves credit for that. And I look forward to seeing this fight August the 10th in Albuquerque. Hopefully I see some of you guys there as well. So, yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just Kid from Daniel. So until next time. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canterbury, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.